Forecast. Live pictures right now from Freedom Boat Club up in Davidson. I-77 traffic in the background. Chris joins us once again with a look at your lunchtime forecast. Chris.
And not a bad day today. We're looking at the 60s again. Yeah, we have more clouds compared to yesterday, but it's still dandy, especially for this time of the month. So a lot of these are upper level clouds. This is a precursor that a system should be here in the next couple of days. And you can see it off towards the west. That's just that cold front. But all in all, still a nice mix of cloud and sunshine today. But then there's a big old mess further off towards the west. But it's just going to be a waiting game trying to get that overhead. So our rain chances, let's talk about those first. Dry today, dry tomorrow. It's Thursday and Friday. I think we have the best chances. Now, isolated on Saturday is just for the early morning hours, where most of us are going to be sleeping, and then we're dry by the end of the weekend. So our futurecast showing that this cold front is going to remain to the north. That means it's not going to get cold right away. The warm front that is attached to the secondary system is actually going to keep us closer to 70 degrees for a couple of days. It's not until this blue spiky line passes the area that we can expect that colder air to be on the backside of this system. But for the rain chances on Thursday, it's not all that fast. I think it's very spotty at first. And then the rain chances on Friday, well, it's mainly going to be an Eastern Carolina event. So we're looking at scattered rain on Thursday, on and off rain possible. I think all in all, it's just mainly an overcast day, still warm. You can see those winds blasting out of the south. But then notice that most of the rain here on Friday is from Charlotte down to the southeast. So that means the mountains, you might not have that much going on. Meanwhile, say around Monroe, over in Chesterfield County, you're going to have rain most of the day, and certainly that's going to be the case around Raleigh. This will be done by your Saturday morning, but there's a chance for a little bit of snow through your Saturday. So I don't think it's going to be all that much, mainly about 1 to 2 inches along the Tennessee border, but great for any active skiers. How much rain could we expect? Well, it depends where you are. I think up to a 1/4 inch associated with this, maybe about that 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch the further east that you go, where most of that rain is going to be hanging out on Friday. High temperatures today, 67 degrees. That's not too bad. Low temperatures overnight only dropping down in the lower 40s, so we're getting pretty mild, but nothing too wild. We are dropping down to that freezing point by about Sunday and Monday. But look at that, right back to the 50s beyond that. And for this coming weekend, I like where we're headed, even though we are going to be on the chilly side, but the bottom isn't all that terrible, where you're only having high temperatures in the lower to the mid 50s. Yes, that's slightly below normal, but it could be a lot worse. So freezing start expected on Sunday, a lot more sunshine as well. But our Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, this is a great week of February. Around 70 degrees on Wednesday. Thursday, 69 degrees. The cool down, it's brief. Right after that, next Monday, we're back to the 60s. And get this, even challenging 70 degrees yet again the middle of next week. That's pretty awesome, Larry Sprinkle.
Like it, like that.